You know, I have my issues with Netflix, with anime and from other product IPs that are on there. Some things are okay, some things are good, other things are awful. One thing they've been getting into a lot lately, if you haven't noticed it yet, is Mobile Suit Gundam. And you know, we're expecting the Hathaway movie to come very soon to the States. They haven't, I don't think there is an actual premiere date for outside of Japan, but I know they expect Netflix is supposed to get it inside Japan very soon on there. I know there has been some delays and stuff like that. Another week, I think this coming week, its theatrical release is coming, and it looks pretty good. And of course, you know, there is talk of the live action, of course, which there's already a live action movie, you know, from years ago, and it was good. It was a good live action movie on there, G-Savior, which was a good movie. But what has been coming out? If you have Netflix, you're going to be interested in this. Back in the 80s, you know, you had a ton of Mobile Suit Gundam stuff. You had a lot of stuff out there, series. You had Gundam Wing and all that. Netflix has gotten the rights to several of the Mobile Suit Gundam movies, including the sequel Char's Counterattack. So they're streaming all three Mobile Suit Gundams, Mobile Suit Gundam 1, 2, and 3, and Char's Counterattack, starting in June 18th. That's going to be something to look forward to. You know, some people haven't seen this in a long time. Long time on there. I hope they've cleaned them up a bit. And, you know, hopefully there'll be no problems on there. I believe that they are going to be going back on the shelf to Blu-ray and stuff like that. I think they might be reissuing them. The only problem is with Char's Counterattack, that one takes place after two sequel shows, Zeta and Double Zeta, which if you probably might shell a crap load for the Blu-rays, and they're hard to get. They're really hard to get out there. I mean, take a look around if you haven't seen it. I mean, all these series are great. I mean, I love it. My favorite is still Gundam Wing, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. I loved it. It was so good, and I continue to still watch it. I have it on DVD, and I do watch it online every once in a while because it is still out there. I think Hulu is streaming it right now on that. It'll be interesting if the Netflix gets the rights to this. And then, of course, there's Gundam Unicorn, which takes place before Hathaway. Wondering if they'll get that. That'll be interesting if they get that. I mean, one thing about the Gundam here in the U.S., it became very popular. I mean, all you have to do is ask the model stores that are carrying all the accessories and stuff like that. Because I remember back in the 80s when they started selling them, you had to go down to Chinatown to get them. And they would sell out quick. Especially on certain ones. I mean, you can find a lot of the basics ones, but the higher end ones, the big ones and stuff like that, they were hard to get. And there were guys that would put them together quick, touch them up, make them look real nice, put them on their shelf, and you know, they collected a lot of those. And today, some of those guys still have them. They've kept them in pristine shape, and they're still selling to this day. You know, a series like this that, you know, started out back in the 80s, you know, people were like, you know, there were not that many places to watch it back in the 80s. Most of the time you had to get it hacked or something like that. And then, you know, Toonami came in. You know, you still were getting the bootlegs from Chinatown if you were lucky enough to see it. I mean, this is prior internet. You know, internet was just hatchling at this point with Gundam. But Toonami knocked it out of the park when Gundam Wing was on. And then people asked for the older ones, and the older series were shown. And everybody enjoyed those. You know, it's the same thing with Sailor Moon. It's like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, a lot of these series that have been long time around. Bleach, another one. And these are great stories that have come out that have been a long time. And, you know, when they did G-Savior, that was fantastic. I mean, the special effects on them for the time period was excellent. It's a good story. I mean, they made 2 mangas came out of this storyline, and it worked out. It worked out. Today, I don't know. I couldn't say. Is Savior the best out? Something toward an Alita Battle Angel? No. But it's a lot better than any of the other stuff that's out there. You know, the Dragon Ball movie, the Ghost in the Shell, you know, all these movies that just like really missed the mark. They really missed the mark either because of the script, the acting, or the cinematography. One of the major problems, like with Ghost in the Shell live action, was the cinematography. If you watch the original movie, match it up with the live action film, you'll see what I mean. Because the way that it was animated could have been shot that way. And that would have impressed a lot of people. But hey, listen, this is Hollywood. They don't know what the hell they're doing. So you reached this part of the video. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now. Oh, and before we go, don't forget to check out our new Teespring shop, our Q2Cast shop, and at our new address, Shop Q2Cast, where you could check out our new anime shirts that we have out. Anime shirts, pillows, just in time for the spring and summer. Go check them out. And we have some of our classics still available there from our TV shows. And we have more t-shirts on the way. We're redesigning the Q2Cast shop, our merch shop. We have a lot more coming. So do check us out. That's shopq2cast.com. One more time, that's shopq2cast.com. It is up and available just for you. And remember, all proceeds go to help this channel.